Welcome back to the stream. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Matthias. Greetings. Oh, my goodness. Oh, every day starts off by being scraped up. These chickens are very scrapey. They're such soft birds, but their feet are anything but soft here. Have some good corn, everyone. Ooh. Have some good corn, everyone. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day so far. And by everyone, I mean the two people in chat, Jacob and Matthias, or How to Draw. You're also here. Hello, How to Draw. Greetings. Welcome back once again. Oh, I just got a bit of spray in my eye. How unfortunate. How unpleasant. But you know what I do have? Oh. I do have a peacock over here. Come on. P-boy. Peabody. Right here is a little Peabody. Come on, eat up. Eat up, boy. There we go. Look at that. A nice snack for all to enjoy. Corn truly is a great uniter of a snack. Hello, everyone. How to Draw. You love the peacocks? Yeah, the peacocks are really cool. Come on, eat up. He wants to eat up, and then the chickens don't like him, so the chickens give him a bit of a peck on the head. So I'll put him back onto storage over there, and oh yeah, his feet were very dirty. That's disgusting. Luckily, thank goodness I sit on a towel so I can clean my hands off. I really should have a portable sink down here for cleaning because these birds are not very clean. Hello, Tiffany Smith. Hello, fishies. I made your Monday by making a live. Happy to be here, man. Here we go. Oh no, look at that tiny little chicken in the corn container. She's ran out of corn. Here, here, let's see. How much can I fit you in the corn container? There's a chicken in the corn container. Let's see. How much can we fit in? Yep, that's about as much as it can go. Here, let me put you down on the ground. Ow, you're scraping on my shoulder, chicken. No respect for these things, but I do have a couple apples. Hello, Goober. Hello, everyone. Yes, I've decided since my since my red bandana got destroyed, I'll just try out all the different colored bandanas I have. I have blues and greens and like a bit of cyan, a bit of camo, and I just bought another pack of bandanas online that should be arriving pretty soon. I got 2-day delivery on it, and it says it will arrive in a week. So, which do I trust? Do I trust the order saying it'll be here in 2 days, or the exact same order in a different spot saying it'll be here in a week? I don't know which one it is. Matthias, you love using the face emoji for trolling. I haven't seen any of the face emojis in chat, so I'm not sure what that is. Tiffany, how did the bandana get destroyed? My red bandana, I usually wash it like twice a week, because like, I wash my streaming clothes twice a week, because these, quiet chicken, my goodness, these chickens are loud. Like, yeah, these chickens they are not clean, so they will sit on my shoulder like this. Their feet are filthy, so I throw my shirt, my pants, my thing here into the wash every now and then, and the bandana just got torn to shreds somehow. I think it must have been getting weaker and weaker every wash until eventually it was just gone. So now I'm just trying out a bunch of different things. Yes, good morning, Goober. Goober, you're trying to open Roblox on your PC and you decided to stop to greet me. Happy to be here, Goober. It's night for you, fishies. Yeah. For me, it's morning, but it's really hard to tell it's morning because the sun is behind so much fog right now that it's kind of like staring into an empty white, abyss. It's like pretty cool. I know. Quiet chicken. I want to say abyss or void, but both of those have darkness as the sort of theme. Hello, MP player. Welcome back, MP player. How to Draw. So far, you've liked the red bandana. Yeah, I know. I like the red bandana because it fits better with my shirt. But like, I think I'll just quiet chicken. Okay, you know what? If the chicken complains, I'm gonna have to grab her. Come on, girl. Chicken retrieved. Here. Stop complaining about not being able to lay an egg and instead eat an apple. Oh. Oh, wow, that's so funny. Another chicken came by, and then she's like, I'm feeling in a mood. I'm going to peck your face. But yes, hello, everyone. Oh, the face emoji font. Yes, I see Matthias. Yes, that's the one that the mods do not like in chat. Tiffany, you have chicken clothes also. You put them on when you hang out with the birds because they always get poop on you. Yep, exactly. That's me. I started getting chicken clothes. Originally, it would just be like whichever pants the old pants I had that had a little bit of paint on them and were a little bit scraped up. But I don't know. Eventually, I started wearing like my old, really awful clothes got destroyed. So I wore. Hey, quiet. I wore my favorite ever pair of sweatpants down to the chicken coop, and then the geese tore it up. Like when I picked up the goose cut up my pants. And then, so I thought, wait, well, my favorite pants are now my chicken pants. Hey, quiet, quiet, quiet. But yeah, so that's kind of how my chicken clothes started out. Is they were the good clothes, and now they're not good anymore. But like, yeah, for sure, you definitely need to have chicken clothes when you Wow, this white leghorn here, she's moody. This poor Rhode Island Red down here just wants to have a little bit of a snack of the apple. Hey, quiet, quiet, quiet. I'm gonna pinch your little beak. I'm gonna go boop 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 boop. I'm assuming that's a joke, MP. Yeah, it's a joke. I see. Fishiness, which chicken is my favorite? This girl right here is my very favorite right now because her name is Goldilocks. Out of all the chickens, she's one that spends the most time sitting on me. And she also is very goofy because she has a little asymmetrical face. Come on, quiet. I'm going to compress you down here and smush you here until you quiet. Hello, Mackenzie. But yeah, chicken clothes are definitely very important. If you ever wear your chicken clothes when you're not, like, I have a big problem is that I don't really have enough coats right now because I have a really nice winter coat I'll never wear down to the chicken coop, but I don't have any medium coldness coat. So I find there are some days where I'm going out into the country and I need a coat that is rugged. I don't mind getting pitched like pine tar on or anything. So I reach for my chicken coat and then all of a sudden on my adventure I just smell like chicken poop, and that is not very nice. What was that here? Matthias, one time you brought your chicken Ralphie and she pooped on your favorite shirt. Yep. Yeah, chickens do that. They're a little bit goofy. How to draw? You say when you're in school you saw a parrot flying around. A parrot flying, where do you live? Because like a parrot flying, if you see a parrot flying around in like Australia or South America or Africa or Asia or something like that, that's fine. But if you're in like, if you are anywhere in Europe or like North America, seeing a parrot flying around is like, oops, somebody's pet got away. That's a, oops, big issue. That's a big shame. Here, you, oh, nope, you're gone. Tried to pick it up and it said no. Well, I can lean down. Oh. It's always a bit scary leaning down, trying to have a chicken. Get your foot out of. Get your foot. Out. Get your foot out of there. The foot's filthy. Do you know where that foot has been? Get that foot out of my ear. Get that foot out of my ear. Oh, yuck. Oh, you're dirty. Stop it. Here, you sit there. Ow. You're in Asia. Okay, so if you're in Asia, it's not nearly as bad seeing a parrot flying around. Because, like, yeah, if you live where I do and you see a parrot flying around, that is really, really bad. Because, like, it's usually going to get, like, oh my goodness, look at that. I bring out the corn again. And when I had the apple, I had a couple chickens. I bring out the corn, and they're all back again now. Matthias, you used to have goats? Yeah, goats are pretty cool. One of my neighbors used to have goats that I'd take care of, and like when I was young, it was like a nice job. I could go over take care of the goats, and that was pretty good fun. And then eventually the neighbors stopped. Like I think they always had their children over when they went on holidays then, so they no longer needed me to take care of their goats. Big shame because that was fun. But oh well, ouch. Stop! Look at this girl. She's just sneezing. She got a bit of corn in her nose. Now she's feeling a bit sneezy. Oh, and then we have that chicken underneath there just squeezing down. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, all these chickens, so much complaining. Hello, country homesteaders. Tiffany Smith, you have parrots in Florida that were originally people's pets and they've since thrived in the wild. Yeah, same. I know that, Tiffany. You have a lot of wild iguanas, wild like ball pythons, carpet pythons, a lot of wild animals, exotic pets that survive very well in the exotic Everglades in Florida, even though they are not wanted there. Come on, chicken. This girl on my arm, I'm pretty sure there used to be a hen in the nest box. This girl who's complaining right now was jumped out of the nest box so she could sit here and eat corn. She would rather eat corn and complain than lay her egg. What a goofball. Matthias, you had two Nigerian dwarf Miles, and Gwen and Miles. Oh, you had two Nigerian dwarf parrots, I assume. One was Miles and one was Gwen, and they would scream if you left them. Yeah, chickens are basically the same thing except the other way around. They scream the moment they see you. They'll scream. Like my rooster, he will wait until I'm inside the coop. Like he doesn't cock-a-doodle-doo in summer, or so he doesn't cock-a-doodle-doo in winter. My rooster only cock-a-doodle-doos in summer, but in summer he'll wait until you go inside the coop. And then he will jump onto the roost bar beside you, stand right beside your face, and then cock-a-doodle-doo right down your eardrum. He tries to deafen you. He is crazy. He's a bit silly as usual with these chickens. Oop. Oh no, there you go. You nearly got stomped on, but you were smart enough to move your head. Oh, hello, look who we have over here, another leghorn. So many leghorns. Yeah, MP, I think the Nigerian dwarfs were parrots. Probably not chickens, because I don't think chickens really scream that much. They don't really scream as much. Oh yeah, another one is I have the goose. That male goose, he will scream whenever I go near him. He hates me. He hates me because I keep picking him up and holding him because he's cute, and he does not like that. He does not like being held. But you know what? This corn's nearly done. He might not like being held, but he is cute, so I'm going to hold him anyways. Here, chicken, step back. There we go. I just need to, right now, too many chickens on the knees. You got to pick up the chickens and say, you, girl, over there. You, girl, you stood there as well. You're a friendly one, but you're kind of a bit ugly, but I still like you, so you can go over there. Ah, these things scrape up like crazy. But here, where is the big goose I need? The big goose is... As usual, that corner is where the geese feel the most, the geese feel the safest in that corner, so that's the corner where I'm going to go scoop in and grab him. I just got to get the camera lined up properly. Hey, come on, goose. 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 And just like that, we have goose. Here, let me get the camera turned around on me so I can show you. Oh dear, the peacock just stood on the, The peacock just stood on the noise box and turned it on. No, it didn't. It's still dead. The noise box is still... Oh, sorry about that. That was a bit of a goose butt. Right here is the big goose. And I'll grab out a cob of corn because geese love nothing more than to munch down on a cob. So let's pick him up. He's a bit dirty, but the chickens are just as dirty. Anything on the goose came from the chickens, and the chickens are already sitting on my shoulders, so you can't exactly complain too much about how dirty the goose is, because the goose is just covered in chicken gunk. Come on, eat up, goose. There we go. Oh, he sprays in the eyes when he does this. Yeah, he's a big guy. He loves to munch down on that cob corn. Hello, vanilla ice cream. You love chickens? Chickens are pretty cool. I love them too. They're big, they're fluffy, they're cute. They're kind of like, imagine a dog, but it's kind of like a dog, but instead of being loyal to you, it's just sort of the cuteness, the fluffiness, and the aggression that you have in a dog. Like, you've seen where dogs will, like, bark and chase people around. Chickens do the exact same thing. A chicken will bark at you, a chicken will chase you around, a chicken will try to stomp on you. They are crazy. Hello, Vino, greetings! Oh, okay, and Matthias, the Nigerian dwarfs were your goats. Nigerian dwarf goats, I see. Because I was thinking it would be like a dwarf parrot or something like that. That makes a lot more sense. Country homesteader, it's a dog with a load of toes and claws and a beak. Dogs already have toes and claws, so it's a dog with a beak. It's a dog with a beak, but instead of being loyal, it's a chicken. Here, let's just push him up here. Here, come on. Sit a little bit more comfortably and then eat up again. Eat some more corn. You know you want to. Come on, eat it. Just a little bite. Just a little bite for the people at home. Come on. Also, these guys have really thick fur. You can just, like, really thick feathers. Like, look at this. You can just stick your finger into that. That is all feathers here. You can just, like, the finger just disappears into his fluff because he is pure fluff. Oh, wait, nope. There's no more corn left for the goose. Poor goose just has to sit here now and just be sad. Poor little thing. He ran out of food to eat. He ran out of corn. How to draw? You say, are chickens, dogs? What are geese? Geese are basically like panthers. They are Oh no, I remember hearing geese have been described as cobra chickens by a lot of some Canadians call the geese cobra chickens because they are chickens but a lot more aggressive. Oh, hello chicken, another chicken. So many chickens here. Oh my goodness, so much filth. But yeah, goose like this, like look at these feathers. You can just stick your hands, like your hands just disappear into this abyss of feathers. This guy is pretty cool. Oh my goodness, my hands are very sticky. Gary Warren, do we have issues with bird flu? Thankfully, I've never had bird flu in my flock, but bird flu is a huge issue in Canada right now. And like if your chickens get bird flu, the government will come down and kill all of your animals. So I am very cautious trying to do things to prevent bird flu because I do not want to lose my birds because they are my pets. Yeah, Adriana, you said, do you read these comments during the videos? I don't read out any of the live stream comments during my videos because that's not the sort of stuff I do yet. Maybe in the future I'll do that because I have some other YouTubers I watch who do that same sort of thing and have good success where some of their videos are stories, some of their videos are like, because like reading out people's thoughts and answering them is quite similar already to what I do with like, taking care of my bird videos normally. Hello, GK! So I don't really know. But like, yeah, I think maybe I'll do those sort of videos in the future, but I'm not sure. For right now, I have a couple videos in the works, or actually I have like 20 videos in the works, so I just haven't gotten around to finishing them quite yet. Adriana, you say, what exactly is the bird flu? The bird flu is just a virus. It's a virus carried by wild birds that can be caught by chickens, geese, and other poultry. And it has a quite high death rate of something like 25% death rate. So the government doesn't want this to spread around because it would cause an economic disaster if industrial poultry poultry places caught it. So what they do is that these giant industrial poultry buildings where these birds are kept in horrible conditions, in order to keep them safe, they will go around killing people's pet chickens. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't really... I think it's important to prevent the spread of bird flu. I just think the government, they've sort of, only done half a job. They've sort of not been taking this thing as seriously as they should. Oh well. Hello, Enlightened Gamer. Good to have you here. How to draw? You say Morning Doves is nostalgic for you? Yes. Matthias, you have the Call of Duty mobile keyboard. I don't know what that is, but this thing is good. One moment, I just got to reposition my goose. This is a goose. Be careful holding a goose, because this is not the correct way to hold a goose. This is considered the wrong way to hold a goose, but it still works pretty well. Like, look at him. I can hold him like this, and he just... Let me get further out. Look, you can hold him, and he just sits here, and he's like, hey, big goose. Look at him. He's just so sad. He hates this right now. So I'll put him back down again. But yes, hello, everyone. Oh, chicken's coming to flap here. Yeah, there we go. We got another chicken here. We got Speckles joining the show. Hello, Speckles. You are also filthy. Isn't that crazy how all these birds, they start off with white feathers and soon they become covered in dirt and filth and detritus and debris. Ow. So, with the goose in hand, let's feed some more apples to the chickens because they always love that. But yeah, Adriana, bird flu is just, my goodness, the chickens are so loud. Stop complaining. I have a hen in the nest box who's just complaining. She's just complaining nonstop. Oh, dear. But, yeah. Okay, one moment. Something's gone wrong. Okay, there you go. Sorry, a chicken jumped down, knocked over my tripod, and my goose nearly fell off my lap. The last thing I want is for this goose to fall off from... He's quite high off the ground right now, and if he fell down now, he could seriously get himself injured, or worse than that, he could seriously injure a chicken if he fell on it, so I need to make sure to hold him carefully. I have bird spikes on my phone case. I have bird spikes all over my phone case to stop the chickens jumping at my phone, and a chicken looked at my phone and said, I'm gonna jump on that, and knocked over my camera. Oh my goodness, they always do this sort of stuff. Yes, Matthias Yoder, I can read the text, just usually I prefer plain English text in chat. Oh no, my peacocks are jumping on my air filtration unit and trying to destroy it. Oh, that's a shame. Sadly, it doesn't even have warranty anymore. Here, let's get the goose back in camera. Goose! Goose! There we go. A goose is here. The goose does not like eating apples, though. Like, the chickens love to eat apples. The poor goose, he just eats corn and other grains and stuff like that. How to draw. Did I know that all the dinosaurs had feathers? Yes, most dinosaurs apparently had feathers, but it is thought that they probably weren't completely feathered like chickens were. It's very likely that the feathered dinosaurs, they just had really tiny feathers all over them. Kind of like if you've ever seen a ostrich. Yeah, ostrich. Kind of like an ostrich, where these ostriches, they have these legs that are basically bare legs just with a little bit of a feather coating. Because some of these smaller dinosaurs would have been fully feathered. Some of the larger dinosaurs would not have been fully feathered, though. But, like, honestly, we don't really know very much about dinosaurs. We know they do have feathers because of the fossils and stuff like that, but other than that, we're not really sure. Rip Nugget. I'm sorry, Enlightened Gamer. Rip Nugget. Oops. Come on, sit here. Oh, no, get off my phone! Dang it! Dang chicken, that's the second time today. They have not jumped on my phone in ages, and now they're jumping all over the phone again. Matthias, you ask, how is Echo doing? Echo is doing really good right now, because she's tiny. She's no longer broody. She hasn't been for a while, but, like, she's still doing pretty good. And Adriana, you ask, you don't mean to annoy me, but do I always stream around this time? Yes, I always stream around this time. I stream... This is probably the 4th week that I've been streaming 5 days a week at this time in the day, so yeah. Because this is the first time you've seen my channel. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I always stream around this time. Yeah. I start at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is whatever it is in your time. How to draw. You once saw 2 ostriches when you were on the road. You saw them behind a fence. Yeah, ostriches are pretty cool. We can't have them in Canada, because in Canada it is far, far too cold for the ostriches. But we can have emus, which means emus are about the next best thing. And someone locally breeds emus. And so I'm not sure. I don't want emus of my own, but I think I might... Because I'm a chicken YouTuber, I wonder, should I start doing that? Should I start going around to local breeders and asking them, hey, can I show off your animals for a funny video? I'm not sure what people would think about that. People would be like, oh, yes, I'm not sure. Because I think touring people's animals and talk about them for a video only works if I'm, like, advertising their farm. And I don't want to do that if they're local, because I don't want to myself, so I'm not really sure. I think maybe if I have any friends who have ostriches, I might ask if I can record a video, maybe. Or another thing is I'm going to buy some chicks for a few friends later in the year. Maybe if any of those friends are getting any sort of ostriches or anything like that, I could take some videos too, because that would be pretty cool. Hey, what are you doing so close to my eye? YouTube community man, how do you get your chicken broody? You've been trying for ages. Chickens, you cannot force a chicken to become broody. It is a very difficult, like, being broody is a hormonal change, which only the chicken can become, know if it's going to be broody or not. And it depends entirely upon the breed. Some breeds go broody a lot. Some breeds do not go broody at all. Like this girl on my shoulder here, that's a white leghorn. They've been bred to almost never go broody. And then some, like Barred Rocks, still go broody. Some, like Rhode Island Reds, will not. Some, like Wyandottes or Polishes, will. So really, in order to make them be broody, make sure you have a warm chicken coop with plenty of sheltered spots that's quite quiet and calm, and then make sure there's enough eggs. If you don't have enough real eggs, if you don't want to leave a bunch of real eggs in the nest box waiting for them to become broody, you can always leave a bunch of fake eggs in the nest box too. But basically, in order to make a hen broody, you want to make it as good conditions as possible for them to be broody. Your average Sonic fan, the noise that go through the microphone, yes, they are quite extreme. Hello, enthusiastic archive. Greetings. What is up? I'm doing very well right now. How's everyone else doing? I hope everyone else is having a fantastic day so far. Adriana, you see if you get on the regularly, but you can't laugh and ask questions right now. Oh, that is okay. Hello, welcome back, Jacob. Oh my goodness, I have a goose hissing on the ground. Because, like, yeah, this is my male goose. The female geese always hate when I hold him. Because I pick him up and I hold him and I say, oh, you're such a cute guy. And then his hens are on the ground just staring at me with the biggest, like, look of disapproval possible. Hello, Tracy Winter. Hello, Hazelnut. Greeting. Oh, Hazelnut verified. Ooh, very cool. I'm so close to being verified because like in the last like 6 months I sent something like 30,000 subscribers and I was posting so frequently. If I could just get around to posting more, I'd be able to reach that thing. Because right now I'm at basically 50,000 subscribers, and I got most of those within the last like 6 months. So like yeah, if I could just get my act together, I would be. But like that is really the story of life. Is if I could just try harder, I would accomplish, and that is not something good to rely on. You should never rely on, oh, if only I tried harder, because like yeah, it's not gonna really happen unless I put in some effort, and that's like, you know, I can't just say that would happen. You'll tell him the Discord later, MP? Good enough, good to hear. But yeah, Hazelnut, that's pretty cool. I always love seeing different YouTubers, because like I've only had a few comments from actual like YouTubers in like on my channel, but it's kind of funny. Like I'll get a comment from one guy who's like this random YouTuber who talks about like internet technology, internet history, and like sort of all sorts of crazy stuff like that. And it's like, well, why are they watching my videos? And they'll be like, oh, they have chickens too, and that's kind of cool. It's always kind of cool to see, like, it's always people you don't expect to. You just see them and it's like they have backyard chickens. It's like, that is awesome. But yes, hello moon fans, greetings. You like the moon, huh? Well, let me tell you, where I live, it's dark. We live in the rural country. You can look up every night and see the moon. It's beautiful. And where I live, if you're lucky, you can even see the stars. But that is usually quite uncommon. Oh, one of the chickens just kicked the other out of. But wait, I had 3 chickens in the box for a moment. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, the moon is pretty awesome. But yes, hello everyone. Greetings. Hope everyone's having a fantastic. Okay. I'm trying to read chat, but I can't read chat because my goose is about to fall off. Bro's about to fall off. Oh no, poor goose. Let me put the apple right behind me, and I just need to do a skilled maneuver called get the hand and go boop, boop. Pick up the goose, and then just say, come on, goose, you can go. Boop, right there. Perfect. Where's my apple? Oh. And they knocked the apple off, too. No more apples. Now we just have a goose sitting on the ground complaining, saying, I don't like that I was picked up, and I have to say, I'm sorry, goose. I have to do it. It's really funny. It's really funny to hold you. But yes, let's get something else the chickens can enjoy, because I was trying to grab a little fluff ball. I just couldn't manage her. Oh my goodness, these things are just pure chaos. Uninspired, how's the weather for me today? The weather outside is not bad, but it is very, very cold. I'm pretty sure we've had a Chinook coming over where I live, so like it is really chilly all of a sudden, but that's not a big problem. But yes, hello everyone. I just gotta scroll up because I missed a few messages. Enthusiastic Archive, you asked what kind of goose is that? My big goose I was holding, he was a African or Chinese goose. Those two things are basically the same thing. And then Hazelnut said, you have chickens, 2 like Polish silkies, Saramas, they're so cute. Oh, those breeds are all awesome, yeah. Yeah, silkies are awesome. I don't know if I can keep silkies with the geese, but I'm definitely going to try. Hello, CM Jones. Welcome back. You say, do I expect another batch of chicks? I need to see the vet's office to be able to test my chickens, because my chickens currently have an intestinal parasite, and I really need to be able to see what that parasite is before I buy new chickens. But eventually I'll try to buy them at least before the end of December, and then they should arrive in early April. And I'm not just getting chicks. I'm getting baby chicks, baby ducklings, baby goslings, baby turkeys, baby pheasants. I've decided if I'm going to get new chicks, might as well commit all out, get a chaotic amount of chicks, because it'll be funny, and I'm capable of taking care of it. I've so far managed to take care of 1 cat, 2 dogs, 3 geese, 2 peacocks, and a bunch of chickens with no big deal. So for sure I'm gonna try to get as many as possible of all the different kinds, all the different sorts. Maximum Flavor asks, is there any chance I can teach you the quadratic formula before your lunch period is over? You have a test in about 15 minutes. Quadratic formula. It is. No, I do not remember it off by heart. If I had paper, I could deduce it for you, because I am a mega nerd, but I'm afraid that I do not have that option right now. YouTube community man, you are watching from Kashmir. Ooh, watching from Kashmir. Very nice. Greetings from Canada. MP, it is very cold outside. It is -30. Also, is it cold outside? I don't think that's a My Singing Monsters reference. I think that's a reference to like the song that's been playing in like grocery stores for the last 2 months now. But yeah, I'm getting plenty of chickens. And how to draw? You ask, where did I get Pepper from? I got Pepper, who is somewhere. I don't know. It's really hard with the babies or with the like chickens, because there isn't much room to hide here. But there's a lot. Like when I'm sitting still, I can't look around very easily. But yeah, I just got her from a friend who hatched her, and that friend hatched her from mixed breed flocks. Because I have a mixed breed flock with a bunch of purebred birds, but if I were to hatch any of their eggs, they'd all be mixed breed babies, because my rooster's not the same as my hens. But so that's exactly what I got her, is just mixed birds. Mixed birds are so awesome. I wish the hatcheries would do that. Like, you know how hatcheries, they have to like kill all the baby roosters because no one wants them? That's really sad. Imagine if they kept like a dozen of each breed, and then like a dozen hens of each breed, and then just had a sort of like just had a giant like breeding thing, bred them all together, and just got random eggs, like mystery box chicken. Imagine how cool that'd be. Mystery box chicken. You order like 12 random mixed breed birds. Are they going to be part Polish, part Wyandotte? Are they going to be red, black, white? What color eggs are going to lay? That would be so awesome. CM Jones, you're doing quails and chickens this year. Ooh, very nice. Hazelnut, you say, do I hatch out some of my own eggs? I only hatched out my own eggs once, or actually no, I've hatched out my own eggs. I've hatched out my own goose eggs, but I was selling the baby goslings, so it didn't really matter. I've only hatched out chicken eggs once, and when I did that, I hatched out silkies, and out of the 8 silkies I got, 2 of them died before they grew up to adulthood, and then the other 5 of them, 5 of them turned out to be roosters. So I really don't. Oh my goodness, these chickens! Oh, they just got gunk. Oh yuck! They just pooped a bunch of parasites on my leg. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. Luckily, so I just want to say this for everyone. Luckily, most chicken parasites you cannot catch, because they've evolved to survive on avian blood, not human blood. But you still shouldn't try ever. You should still always keep this stuff very far away from your face, because you do not want to ingest that stuff even on accident, because it's still very bad for your health. Hello, welcome back, Allison Berry. Hello, Tiffany Smith. Hello, everyone. So you just got to scroll up to the top now. Hello, Large Family. The end of chat. Hello, Large Family Homestead. Community man, you want chicks at home? Can you make an incubator at home? You can actually buy an incubator online, and you can get an incubator for like about $100. Don't bother with any of the ones with like the fancy thermometer control things. You don't need that. Basically, what you need is a thermometer on Amazon that can just tell the temperature and humidity. Put a bowl of water in there, add more or less water depending on how much you need the humidity for, and then just change the dial on the incubator depending on what temperature they need to incubate. So it's pretty good like that. Hello, Josh Bender. Hazelnut, you say it's very cool. You're doing a good job. Do they like apples? Or do I mix apple cider into the water? No, I don't mix any apple cider or anything like that into the water. I did that once when they were sick. The only problem is I have to refill their water about every single day. So when I mix stuff into their water, it adds a huge other step. If I lived in a warmer climate, maybe, but it's the middle of winter right now. So if I can, there was a time when I'd like crack up garlic and mix garlic and apple cider into their water. But the problem is, whenever I do that, it'd be so cold. The little container of the stuff I'd mixed up earlier would completely freeze before I even got down to the chicken coop. So like, that wasn't working out very well. And yes, I have more corn. I always have a lot of corn. The most expensive part of these live streams is actually just corn, because it's kind of funny. I don't know why they love corn more than anything. If they loved apples, I could feed them. Like, I fed them those 2 apples. Those are cheap. This corn is not cheap. Well, like, it's the cheapest corn I could possibly get. But, like, even then, they eat so much of it. It's just so silly. Oh. Yeah, hazelnut. Most people, hazelnut. Most people don't like roosters in their flock because not only are roosters loud, too many roosters jumping on your hens can damage their feathers and everything like that, and they can also fight, and they will often fight if you have too many of them without enough hens. So you always gotta be careful. Jeff, you're trying to get a buff orpington. What should you get it? Like, are you talking about like food and water and stuff like that? If you just go to your local hatch, like if you go to your local farm supply stores, you can ask them all about what sort of food, water, everything like that, especially like medications and stuff like that. I live in Canada, so in order to get medication, no, Peacock, come here, Peacock, eat. Chicken, you're mean. Ow! 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 Get down! Get down! Get off my head! Get off my head! Oh, yikes, it stings! I'm good, though. Luckily, I take a shower after these streams, because they have, ow! Get off my head! Ow! Large family, someone told you that ACV dehydrates them. Apple cider vinegar. No, apple cider vinegar shouldn't dehydrate them that much. Adding too much vinegar or other stuff into their water can be bad for them, but a little bit of apple cider vinegar is good for them because it gives them a lot of vitamins and minerals that they might miss out on a regular diet. Also, apple cider vinegar is good for their immune system, apparently, and like it also has a bunch of like what is it? It has a bunch of electrolytes in it. There's like a little bits of salt and stuff because vinegar is an electrolyte, so that's like pretty good for them. Actually, no. Wait, I forgot. It has electrolytes. Electrolytes should rehydrate it more than dehydrate it. Because like yeah, whenever I have a bird that's really sick and needs to get fed electrolytes, we mix baking soda, salt. I think we mix baking soda, salt, and sugar to make an electrolyte thing. I'm not sure. I gotta put the peacock down again. He's a bit too heavy, and the chickens keep fighting too much over him. I have an idea. I'm just gonna I need to put the lid back on this container. Okay, there is no lid to this container. Ow, ow. I'm going to take my phone and put my phone into the lower tripod so I can feed the geese for you. Ouch. Oh, this is too chaotic. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. Don't mind me. I just need to set up a little bit. I should have done this setup before I was ready, but yeah, here you go. I have two tripods now. One so I can feed the birds. Geese. There we go. Right here. This is the big geese. Oh my goodness, the dude's screaming in my ear. Come on, goose. I need to just knock down all the chickens. We have too many chickens. Goose. Come on, Goose, eat up. Also, that tiny little hen there, that's my good girl, Peanut. My little hen, Peanut, who always goes broody. Come on, no, get down. But yes, hello, everyone. Sorry if I'm a bit behind on chat. I'll try to catch up again. But yes, also, if you've been enjoying so far, please do check out Large Family Homestead. She's one of my friends on YouTube who does other farming content and stuff like that. Yeah, sorry, I just gotta quickly get back to the end of chat. Oh my good, whoa, the rooster's now attacking the peacocks. Oh, this is too chaotic. Oh, what the, oh, poor Peanut. Oh my goodness, poor Peanut just got smushed. Poor Peanut just got, ow. Okay, that is too loud. That was hurting my ears. That is too loud. I need earbuds to work at the coop. It is, hey, chicken, hey, stop it. Dang chickens. Ah. Okay, yeah, the chicken coop is just... Have I returned? The stream shut off there for a moment because when I put my phone on my tripod, it accidentally pressed the power button, which is really, really annoying because I bought a case. I bought a phone case specifically to prevent that. It's a phone case that has the button sucked in. Because I have the phone case with the buttons sucked in, so that way when the buttons are sucked in, it's harder to accidentally press the tripod, but oh my goodness. Oh well, but yes. Welcome back, everyone. Hello, Maximum Flavor. They're feeling a bit cooped up. They definitely are feeling a bit cooped up, but outside it is negative 30 Celsius right now, so if I let them out, they would freeze immediately, so I don't really have any choice, which is a bit of a shame. Enthusiastic Archive, you say you're planning on making a comic. Oh, good luck with that. About a seagull, about an orphan seagull. Oh, that's very cute. What the heck? Oh my god, I just looked in the chicken lay box. One of the chickens is laying an egg, and the other chicken, when the chicken stood up to lay an egg, the other chicken swooped underneath her to steal the egg the moment she laid it. These birds are just so goofy. Okay, I gotta show you this. This is, it's nothing graphic or anything like that. It's just really silly. Right there. Oh no, she was leaving. It was so funny. The other chicken, ow! The other chicken was scooping the eggs directly out from under her. Well, I guess you can't see that then. Ow! Oh my goodness, these things are so painful. They're so shaky. But yes, hello. Oh. Hey, or I think that's how you say. Yes, how many chicken breeds? What sort of breeds do I have? Sorry, I'm tripping on my words here a little bit. I'm a little bit, overwhelmed. Too many chickens. Oh, come on, move over. I'm a little bit. Oh my goodness, these chickens are climbing me. Goodness gracious. Here, let's just get some calming pea hens. Here, pea girls, eat up. All of you, the little leghorn on my shoulder. She wants to eat, but she can't. I'm only feeding the pea girls now because I think the peas deserve a little bit more attention. Adriana, it's my chicken coop is heated, so my chicken coop right now is my chicken coop is heated right now. It's about +5 inside. So yeah, so it's really cold everywhere. It's really cold outside, but inside it's nice and toasty warm. Okay, I gotta move over here a little bit. Get away, because the geese are honking a whole bunch. They're honking at me. But I'm leaving, but I'm taking the pea boy with me. Little Peabody boy, you're mine now. Stay here. You are loved. You are pet. Stay here. Look at him. He's look how stretched out he is. He's on high alert. He does not like being here. It's kind of funny. The peacocks, they have such incredibly long necks, and they're just such crazy birds. I love them. But oh yeah, they also have really sharp claws. So every time I pick them up, I bleed just a little bit. But that's not really not much you can do about that. Hazel, it's really cold here. You love visiting Canada. Yeah, Canada's an awesome place. I love Canada. I'm half Canadian, half Australian, and I love both Canada and Australia, but they're definitely two different climates. Canada is, in the summertime, it's beautiful, and like, it's lovely, mild weather in the summertime, everything like that. In winter, it's just cold, but the air here is so like fresh. Whereas in Australia, you go to Australia, it's a lot hotter a lot of the time, but you get to go to the beaches. There's so much more wild birds in Australia too. Like in Australia, you have your windows open and you just hear all these, wild parrots singing and everything like that. It's pretty cool. YouTube community, you say, a community guy, you say, should you shamo breed? Should you get the shamo breed? I have no clue what that is. I have to keep going down in chat and see what else people are saying. What do I do for bonding with the birds? The best thing you can do for bonding with chickens is to pick them up when they are young, hold them, and hand feed them. Because chickens don't form attachments the same way that a dog does. Like a dog, they see you as the leader of the pack. They think you're really like, you're just such a swell, chill guy, everything like that. So like chickens don't see that. They don't have pack leaders and everything like that. Instead, they have just the pecking order. So, like, a chicken won't like you if you're more dominant in the pecking order. They'll just be more scared of you. So, if you want a chicken to be friendly of you, you don't want just the chicken to see you as a more dominant chicken. You want the chicken to see you as a source of food and stuff like that. And the best way to make a chicken friendly with you is when they're babies. If you handle chickens when they're babies, they will imprint on you, and they will no longer see you as being they don't see you as being a top chicken or anything like that. They see you as mom, or the closest thing to a mother they can have. They see you as adoptive mother, and they will be much, much friendlier to you. Here. Like these chickens, the reason why these girls are so friendly is because I've had them since they are babies. Get your butt out of my face. Okay, I'll pick up a different chicken who is more personal space. Here, you. Same thing again. Okay, get out of here. You. Wait, no, you bite my face. You. There we go. You're a good chicken. You don't like to bite me in the face and peck at my eyes. You're so much more polite. Uh, Maximum Flavor, you really appreciate the occasional exclamation of pain. It adds a lot to the experience. Dear. But yes, hello everyone. Tiffany Smith, you say the peacocks seem to be more comfortable with you now. Not really. The peacocks have always been very comfortable with me. It's kind of funny. The peacocks, I don't know why, they've always been very comfortable with me, but they're incredibly flighty. If I put him on my shoulder, he doesn't fly away just because he doesn't feel confident flying because I had to clip his wing feathers off. But like they don't. Like, actually, no, they are more comfortable with me because they are jumping onto me now to eat the corn out of my hands, which is a really good thing. But they don't go out of their way to jump on my shoulder, and if I do hold them, they do try to flap away. Enthusiastic Channel Archive, have you ever met with a Canada Goose before? Yes, I've met with Canada Geese before. I've never had a fight with a Canada Goose because I know how geese think. I see a lot of people who go up to the geese, then the geese chase them around, and then they get scared, and they're like, oh my goodness, geese are so scary. If you know how a goose thinks, you can, you act differently around them, and then they no longer get aggressive to you. Because a lot of goose's aggression, geese aren't super aggressive creatures. Geese are aggressive because it's all bluff. So, like, if you know that it's bluff, you can just call their bluff on it, and the goose will be like, I'm going to be scary to you, and then you say, and then the goose is like, fine, I'll leave you alone. Hello, Luminaries Shine, greetings. Hello, everyone. How to draw, you want to see the peacock? I can show you the peacock one more time. Pamela Hope's already had to go. Oh, dear. Let me just catch up on the chat. I'll show you the peacock in one more moment. Adriana, he said, you don't think you can potty train chickens? Yes, you definitely cannot potty train chickens. Chickens poop whenever they feel like it, which means if you have a chicken sitting on your shoulder, it will poop right down your back, or it probably will. So, like, yeah, definitely if you have chickens as pets, you want to hold, you want them to be friendly, have a specific chicken shirt. This is my chicken shirt. It's really heavy-duty fabric. They can't claw this. They can't claw me through this shirt. And also another really important thing is have a collar that goes up like this, because the collar that goes up like that will allow them to stand on your shoulder without clawing your neck as bad. Preferably you want a full-length collar. This isn't a full-length collar, though. Adriana, you know for a fact you can potty train pigs because you've raised two yourself. That is really cool to have, like, hand-raised pet pigs. That sounds awesome. Oh, all the chickens jumping in the box. Oop. Creature feature. This right here is my big... Okay, one moment. I picked him up and he said no. But no is not an option. You are a pet. You will be held. You will be cute. Come on. Come on. This is my rooster. The really nice thing about sitting in the chicken coop during winter is because summer I always stream outside. In winter I have to stream inside. The really good thing about streaming inside is that I can, like, just reach in any direction and instantly pick up a chicken or a goose or anything like that. It's not very hard. But yeah, this is my only rooster. I only have one rooster. This dude, I kept him over other roosters I've had just because he's so cool. He has this Polish hairdo, which is really rare. He has this beautiful neck hackle. I think these are hackle feathers. He has this incredible hackle feathers. He also has a really long glowing green tail, which is pretty cool. Like, not glowing, like iridescent green tail. So he's pretty cool. Hello, Tori. Good to have you here. Hello, Serenity Siren. Walk, you ask, how many chickens do I have? I have quite a few chickens. I have 27 chickens right now. 27 chickens, 3 geese, 2 peacocks. Next year, I want to get another... Next year, I don't want to get too many more chickens because I already have way too many chickens. Next year, I think I might only get like 15 more chickens, and then like 5 geese, or no, not sorry, 1 more goose, like 5 ducks, a couple guinea fowl, a couple pheasants. Because currently, I think I really need to get more creative with how I store these animals in my chicken coop, because my chicken coop, it's only 8 foot by 8 foot by 8 foot. Like, I can actually show you the entirety of the size of it. That's one wall over there. That's the other wall over there. Like, you can see it's quite a small chicken coop, but what it makes up for in being small, it's really, really tall up. So I'm just going to put roosts wrapping all the way around the walls. So we'll have roosts on every single wall, and then that should allow me to keep a pretty good amount of chickens in here, because the chickens, especially in winter, in summer they spend all day outside. They only sleep inside, so that doesn't matter. And in winter, they do spend most of their day sitting on the roosts, just relaxing. So, like, yeah, honestly, I think I could probably fit another probably double the amount of birds I currently have in here. I could probably fit double. But if I am fitting more birds in, I'll definitely have to do more creative things. Like, I think I have a food and water on the ground right now, but I'll probably also have to hang a food and hang a waterer just so they can eat properly. MP, how to be polite, don't bite people's faces. That is a really good recommendation. If you ever... This goes for all, men, women, anyone out there. If you ever want to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or you maybe want to make new friends at school, or talk to, have a drink with your colleagues, first step, do not bite them in the face. That's what the chickens have to learn. The chickens have to learn is, like, look at this. I can put him right up to my face because he's a chill guy. He's a real chill guy. He used to peck at me. He used to peck at my family. And then whenever he'd peck at me, I'd flip him on his back, and he'd be like, oh, no. And then he'd stop pecking at me. And now he's a really chill guy who just doesn't peck at me anymore. Hello, everyone. Greetings, Luo6. Greetings from Florida. Hello, I'm Canadian. Greetings. Casey, you said peacocks too? Yeah, peacocks are awesome. They're definitely not a bird for beginners. Like, a beginner could easily take care of geese or ducks or chickens, but peacocks, they have the mentality of a chicken, but they're way more flightier, and they're the size of a goose when fully grown. So if you don't know what you're doing with peacocks, they could very easily injure you. I've had friends who breed peacocks for a living saying that their peacocks have shattered through the windows on their houses, broken through windows on their sheds, have actually, like, smacked right into things. I've had people I've known who've talked about peacocks saying if you grab them by their legs, you could very easily break their legs. So, like, yeah, you always gotta be very careful with peacocks. But honestly, if you're experienced with chicken keeping, with bird keeping, peacocks are also very rewarding to keep because they are just so cool. Tori, you say you hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I hope everyone here is having a fantastic day as well. I hope the chickens can help make everyone's day a little bit brighter. Serenity Siren and Partridge in a Pear Tree. Exactly. But the Partridge in a Pear Tree, that's going to be next Christmas for sure. Adriana, the peacocks are going to make you very sore. They're going to attack you. Yeah, my peacocks, I have so many cuts on my hands, so it's pretty crazy. Enlightened Gamer, I can't gift memberships right now because I only have one phone. Eventually, because also I can't gift memberships from the YouTube app. I also can't gift memberships from the, I need to gift memberships from a PC, but I can't do it from the YouTube, the Google app, the YouTube app, but I think if I download Firefox, I'm pretty sure if I log into YouTube through Firefox, I can then gift memberships through the Firefox browser version of YouTube on my phone, which means if I can do all of that, then maybe on my second phone, which I have not finished setting up yet, I haven't got the case yet for it, maybe then, one of these days, I'll have a big stream where I'll gift memberships, and then everyone will be like, yay, memberships! But until then, who knows? Hello, everyone. Greetings. Hello, everyone. Welcome. The person whose profile picture is an E. I don't know. I can't read your name out, but hello anyway. Adriana, you say some girls like getting bit. Well, you will love the chickens then. The chickens love to bite. Enthusiastic Archive, you say, enlightened Nugget, sorry for your loss. Yeah, big rip to Nugget. But yes, hello everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. I need to scroll to the end of chat. Oh, I know I'm basically at the end of chat anyways. Yeah, because I see a lot of messages in chat that I don't get the context to because it's referring to something I said 5 minutes ago and completely forgot. So that's a bit of a, ooh, look who's here. This is one of my favorites of the this is one of my favorites of the latest batch. His name is her name is Elvis. Elvis is a little girl who is very tiny and also has giant, like, look at those spikes on his legs, or her legs. Very big spikes. The reason why I keep calling them the wrong, calling it a him, her, whatever, is because it lays eggs, but it cock-a-doodle-doos, it has spurs, it tidbits. It's a very strange chicken. So I call it Elvis because it looks like Elvis Presley. You know Elvis Presley? I'm sure most of you probably do not even know Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley wasn't even a thing when I was young. The only reason I know Elvis Presley is because my parents talked about Elvis Presley, and, like, you know, my parents' generations were like, oh man, remember Elvis Presley? Elvis was always such a guy. Hello, Zana Arts. Hello, Jayeshi. I'm pretty sure I do remember Jayesh. Greetings. Tiffany, you love Houdini's feathers. Houdini's awesome. Tori, you'd love a peacock. You're looking into hopefully adding a peacock to your flock. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Like if you've taken care of chickens already, like peacocks are not beginner birds, but if you've taken care of chickens for like a year or two already, yeah, you're probably more than capable of taking care of a peacock too. Like they aren't that hard. They're just a little bit more challenging. So like imagine like a peacock is basically trying to take care of, like, say, imagine you got two chickens and glued them together. That's basically what a peacock is. It's very scrapey, very chaotic, doesn't know whatever it's doing. It's pretty funny. Uh, hello, everyone. MP, you're kind of busy this week. Oh, and I see you're talking to a light. I see. Okay. Adriana, you highly recommend rabbits or pigs or something like that? I would love a bunch of other animals, like maybe like horses or rabbits or pigs or anything like that, because all those are cool. But the thing is, I'm not really that passionate about taking care of other animals. Birds are cool, because birds are like, oop, let me scoop it up. Birds are, look at that thing. They're tiny, they're fluffy, they have such weird personalities. And taking care of 30 chickens is actually really easy to take care of. Like, taking care of 30 chickens is about as difficult as taking care of a single horse. So, like, I have to do the math, is I can keep pheasants living with my chickens. I can keep ducks living with my chickens and my geese. I can keep peacocks living with them. I can keep, even crazy things. Like, I could have turkeys living next to my chickens perfectly fine. But if I were to get, like, a rabbit or a goose or something like that, they probably couldn't live together easily. Like, especially if I got a big thing like a goat or a horse, probably would have to live in its, like, it would have to live in its own separate coop. Probably, I'm not sure, but like, yeah, I like the chickens just because, like, they're easy enough. I can keep as many as I want. Oh, you have to go. Goodbye, Tori. Have a good one. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Serenity, you're old enough so you know of Elvis. Yeah, Elvis. I don't remember anything about Elvis, because I remember there were all these like old sayings that people would talk about. Oh, Elvis, this and that and everything. Like everyone loved Elvis at the time, but I don't really remember. I don't know anything more about Elvis other than Elvis was the cool guy of his era. Like, he was the cool guy. Adriana, you say they protect them from soaking the venom into the pig's blood. Are you talking about how they used to make vaccines in the old days from horses? I think I have no clue. I do not know the context of that. Ferret, the chicken that died was the first she had for 2 years. She could have lasted 1 year more. She died because of an illness. Sorry to hear that, Ferret. Yeah, it's a big shame. Yeah, chickens can live actually between 5 to 10 years old. But chickens, because like chickens do suffer a lot of illnesses, because first of all, they're barnyard animals, which means they already have lower sanitation, lower medicine, everything like that. But more than that, chickens are incredibly active reproductively. Like, they lay eggs every single day for most of their lives, and that means they have a lot of reproductive illnesses that they can have. Like, probably half of all the illnesses that'll kill your chickens are like reproductive. So yeah, sorry to hear that, man. That's a big shame. Like, I've lost way too many chickens before their times in this sort of illness. Because I live in Canada, you can't get a lot of medications for chickens in Canada, so it's a bit of a shame. Like, yeah, really, where I live, my chickens have American health care in Canada. If they get sick, it's over. Hello, Jonathan. What's happening? I am a chicken YouTuber. Not that one. Here, this one. Not that one. How about you? Yeah, you're friendly. You, sit there. These are my chickens. They're my good flock. They're my good girls. Oh, I got cuts all over my hands now from picking up that girl. Because they stand on your hands and they fly, and then as they jump off, they push off with their claws, and it scrapes up like crazy. It hurts. Tiffany, you were 18 months old when Elvis died. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I remember. It's kind of funny. Like, I remember, like, talking to a bunch of old people. I remember that's actually a lot of things that, like, people in my parents' generation said. Like, that was actually a big cultural thing, is where were you when Elvis died? MP player, people don't lay eggs, only birds lay eggs. The only mammals that lay eggs are monotremes. So your platypuses and your echidnas. Other than platypuses and echidnas, no mammals lay eggs, I am afraid. But doesn't matter, because No one really, no one needs. Like you ask somebody what a platypus is, they're like, oh, it's Perry the platypus. You ask someone what a echidna is, people say, I don't know. You ask someone what a monotreme is, they say, I don't know. Is it some kind of fish? Nah, it's not. Oh, I see. I see. You're responding to a real human being. You want to lay eggs. Do not lay eggs. It will kill you because that is like incredibly serious symptom of a disease that will 100% kill you. Hello, ferret. You have to go. You gotta go bury your chicken. Sorry to hear that, ferret. Good luck with everything, and I'm so sorry this happened to you, man. Jayeshi, Jayesh, yeah, this is my last live for this week, but like by week I mean like my week starts on Thursday, then is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's my week. But I know like obviously most people use between Saturday, Sunday, or no, Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's their week schedule. But my week is just shifted over to the side because I have to stream on the weekends for people. So like this is the last stream for this schedule. My next stream is next Thursday. So I take Tuesday, Wednesday off to relax. But yeah, so I will be live next Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm not gonna leave just yet. I think I'll get one more bird. Who should I get? Oh, yes. We had Elvis. Here's Dolly. Dolly is one of the bestest of the tiny girls. Everyone loves Dolly. We can go whoop. Dolly, I love her because she's so tiny. She's a really tiny bird, and she doesn't see very well. I always say she's blind. She's not blind. She sees, like, she is able to see. She just can't see very much behind all those feathers. She has a limited cone of vision, and she's really cute. It's kind of funny. She is incredibly scared. Whenever I pick her up, she is terrified being held. But then I put her down on my arm. Because she can't see very well, when I put her on my shoulder, she stops being scared. Like, this is one of the reasons why silkies are so friendly, is because when you can't see as much in the world, you just sort of, you're content with whatever you have. It's really wholesome. Yeah, this girl, I love her. She's really cool. But yeah, Enlightened Gamer, if you want to play games, people, yeah, just feel free to ask in the Discord if you want to, you know, like, I'm sure there'd be someone who'd want to do that. Basket Banana, do I like Juice WRLD? I've never heard any of their songs. Right now, really, I don't know. I listen to a bunch of music, but it's just completely all over the place. Usually, it's mostly either electronic music or it's hard rock. I don't really listen to much, like, Juice WRLD, does he rap? I don't know. I don't really listen to very much rap. Bumasti, you say most people where you live use the weekends both at the end. Where I live in Canada, it's customary to have one weekend on either side. But yeah, for sure, it does sound more, it sounds better to put the weekends side by side, so it feels more like a single chunk instead of one being in one week, one being in the other week. But yeah, as for me, my schedule is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday off. Jonathan, what's that? This is a silver-laced wine, no. Silver-laced. I keep wanting to call her Wyandotte because for the longest time I had one Wyandotte, one Polish, and Wyandottes and Polish were both very rare breeds. I see this thing. Its feathers, they look Wyandotte to me, but it's not. That's a lace pattern, not a Wyandotte pattern. It's a different breed. But yeah, silver-laced means it's black and white. And then the Polish is these head feathers. So if you just love the pattern, you can get silver laced, gold laced, other ones like buff laced. But if you love the head feathers, if you want the head feathers specifically, that is specifically Polish. And you can get any breed in Polish because Polish is a dominant gene. So that means, say if you wanted a bird like this, if you want this chicken to be Polish, breed this with a Polish rooster, and then you can get this breed, both the Polish hairdo. Of course, you'll have to, hatch a bunch of eggs to make sure it doesn't get the other traits of the Polish. But yeah, it's kind of funny that a lot of these chicken genes are actually dominant. So things like Bantam chickens, Bantams, the really tiny things, that's a dominant gene, which means if you breed a regular chicken with a Bantam rooster or a Bantam hen with a regular rooster, you will always get Bantam babies if they have the genes. Obviously, if the parent only has one of the genes, you won't necessarily get, but they have that gene, they will always be microscopic, which means that's how you get purebred Bantam chickens, is because you can just breed the Bantam with a regular and then have that descendant breed with another regular, so on and so forth, until it's completely purebred, whichever breed you want, but tiny little thing. This one's really friendly. I love this one because she really loves to sit in my lap. And she doesn't peck at my eyes, but she really wants to eat my teeth. Like, chickens, they really like to eat teeth. I don't know why they, like, eating metal is a really bad evolutionary strategy for these things because metal is one of the leading causes of death for young chickens, is when a young chicken eats a little, like, a staple or something like that. It gets caught in their gut and kills them. So she looks at I have braces on, so she looks at my braces and says, ooh, shiny, I want to eat it. No, don't eat the shiny, because the reason why chickens like eating shiny things is because in the wild, traditionally, there was no metal in the wild, but there were lots of shiny rocks, and chickens need to eat rocks to grind up the food in their gizzards. So they see a bunch of garbage detritus. They eat everything. They eat food, they eat garbage. She goes like, yeah, might as well. You want to give me a kiss? You want to give me a kiss, girl? You want to give me a kiss? Oh, no. She was going up to give me a kiss, and then I went to give her a kiss, and then she, come on, give me a kiss. Come on. Okay. Oh. There we go. Close enough. MP, chickens are like pirates. They love to eat treasure. And I said treasure there is the last minute thing, because like you always hear pirates as talking about, we want to get their booty, but like that sentence would not have been very good if I said that. Pirates are players. You cannot fault them for that, but like I personally think that's something I best not discuss in this community. Casey, you had 2 buff Orpingtons that died while sleeping. Only symptom was being pale. Oof. Yeah, I'd have no clue, because like, yeah, usually there are a lot of symptoms you need to watch out for with chickens. Symptoms like being very lethargic, being pale, not eating very much, losing weight. All those sort of things are good symptoms. Another one, yeah, having a pale comb is a very good thing. Another symptom is not going up onto the top roost. If they sleep down on the bottom roost, or even if they're very active, if they're very standoffish, that could also be another symptom. But yeah, if you only have if 2 of them died from the same thing, you probably should I just got a notification from my bank saying I spent another $60. I had a lot of money in my bank account, and I made a purchase yesterday, and it took out a bunch of stuff. I thought that was done. I just realized today is Monday. None of that money was taken out until Monday, so that means my bank account's probably empty. Oops. Oops. Okay, here's advice for all you youngins out there. If you make a purchase on the weekend, remember, your bank will not process it until Monday. So you look at your bank. It might say you have a certain amount of money in there. Remember what you purchased already. That's so goofy. But yeah, for sure, like if you have 2 chickens that died of the exact same thing, you might want to take one of their bodies to the veterinary office for a dissection, just because if one of them died, it's a random accident or whatever. But if 2 of them died of the same thing, it possibly is contagious. Like I'd have no clue. Like I've so far never had a contagious disease with all my chickens. So you got to be very, very careful, because you definitely don't want them to get something like that. Hello, One for Null, greetings! How far behind am I on chat? Oh, hello, Kirby fan! You snug your phone into your school so you can watch my live streams. Be careful, man. You don't want to fall too far behind in school, or else you'll, like if you succeed in school, you can get a good, high-paying job doing, I don't know, something. Let's just say you're doing science. You're doing discoveries, finding out how to make fluffier chickens or something like that. And then if you fall behind in school, you're gonna be like, just because you see a lot of YouTubers who are college dropouts, that is because YouTubers are college dropouts, because YouTubers are more creative than like anything else. But for most regular people, definitely, even if you don't really want to go to college or anything like that, at least getting at least decent grades in high school is definitely a good idea to have. Jonathan, you say, where in Canada is the best place for buying a yard for farming? Basically, it depends on what you want to farm. If you want to have chickens or something like that, you can have chickens anywhere, because Canada, it gets very cold in wintertime. So you're already going to have a well-insulated coop for them, which means if you're in the southern Canada or northern Canada, it just depends on, the further north you go, the more time they spend inside every year. On the coast usually are more mild weather, and like on the coast is more mild weather, more livable weather, but it's also a lot more expensive. So the cheaper land is in the interior, like in the Alberta, Manitoba sort of area. That land is usually pretty cheap, but it's also very ugly to look at and very flat. So you also get like very hot, a lot of drought and stuff like that. So where do you want to live? Basically anywhere, Like I recommend just like look around, and instead of looking for what's the best land, look for what's the best house. Is it near a good community? Does it have good access to like healthcare and other services, stuff like that? One for Noel. You relate to Blackbeard. That's very cool. Yeah, Blackbeard. Blackbeard. I wonder if Blackbeard, because like Blackbeard's whole thing was that he acted crazy. I wonder, was he actually like a schizophrenic, or was that just marketing? Because that like you hear the stories of Blackbeard. He had incredible marketing. Uh, MP, how do you tell if a chicken is pale? Chickens, when a chicken is pale, their combs are red from blood. So if a chicken is anemic, if a chicken's not getting enough protein or iron or anything like that, they become anemic where they don't have enough blood in their body. Like they have not enough good blood or whatever. And so like a chicken, like see this girl, she's quite brown and pale normally, but if you look at her and she becomes more pale, that's something to worry about because a lot of chickens are usually quite red combs. Like you can see like these girls back here, look how like their combs are glowing red. So basically you can tell they're pale when their comb is paler than normal. Because like if you have chickens with black or white combs, it's a lot harder to see, but you can usually look around their eyes and see them. And like a lot of chickens, like white leghorns naturally have quite pale faces, and usually more dominant roosters will have redder faces. Younger chickens are also a lot more pale because their combs get redder as they age. But like, yeah, you just got to have a look at them. Hello, welcome back, Jacob. Again, isn't this like the third time you're back? But hello, welcome back, man. KCU, 4 others are different breeds and they're all fine. Okay, yeah, if the rest of your breeds are fine, hopefully they're all going to be okay. Serenity, have you ever dealt with egg binding? No, I have never dealt with egg binding, and I usually don't like to record chicken butts just because, like, I don't know, the internet is a weird place. It's not the sort of stuff I'd want to post on the internet, but like, if a chicken ever got egg bounded, for sure I'd make a video on that because that's important education material. Like people need to know how to deal with egg binding and stuff like that. That's the reason why I make so many videos about how to like break a broody hen when they're broody and you don't want them broody. I love this thing. I feel like Shakespeare here. Like this girl, she's one of my, I really love her because she's ugly as can be. She has a weird looking beak. Her face is very like hexagonal. She has an awful looking comb, but she's just so friendly. She just sits in my hand and she's just so happy to be held. But yeah, oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, for egg binding, for sure. If I got that, I'd make a video of it, but I have not. Luckily, I've never ever had any egg binding issues, and like I'm sure it's just gonna be a matter of time. Casey, they died almost a year apart. Okay, if they died a year apart, then it's completely unrelated, probably. Like, yeah, if they ever die like within a couple days or even weeks, it might be related. But yeah, that much is not bad. Nezrin, Dahu is only able to join on the weekend, so today is Monday, so you can't join in. Adriana, good luck on the channel. I'll see you later. Goodbye, Adriana. Oh my goodness, I'm a bit behind on this chat again. Dear, when chat goes fast enough, I'm able to just leave it and just read only the newest chat messages. When chat's slow, I need to just go through messages in order, or else I just won't have anything to talk about. And I'm a YouTuber. I yap for a living. If I don't have anything to yap about, oh, that's like kryptonite. I just stop existing, reduced to dust at that point. But yes, hello everyone. Hello, Darlord Beerus. Greetings. Hey. She went to go peck me in the eye. I love you, but you haven't yet been trained not to peck in the eyes, you'll eye pecker. But yes, hello everyone. But yeah, Serenity Siren, yeah, no chicken butts in here or anything like that, unless it's like a really important medical thing. And even then, I think if I were to do chicken butts, I'd probably have to like put a warning at the beginning of a video. It's kind of funny, like if you put a warning at the beginning of the video saying, warning, this is going to be potentially off-putting to some audiences, you're going to get a lot of people clicking off. So like you gotta be very careful. Like you gotta have your 3-second intro first saying, oh yeah, here's my chicken who has this big bad disease or whatever, warning, graphic images, and then talk about it, you know? Like you gotta just sort of balance it properly. Jonathan, you say, is there any organization that you can invest with for farming? Are you talking about like stocks or something like that? Because for stocks, if you want a farming, there are a lot of farming companies or anything like that. But if you want anything local, it's a really good thing to invest in your local like farmer co-ops and stuff, like your farmer organizations and stuff like that. But I wouldn't be able to tell you where to start with that. Because like the big thing is like if you invest in stocks, a lot of stocks for actual like farming companies are not good for the like small farmers, because a lot of these big companies, like the thing of like grocery stores, or the step right below the grocery store that's between the farmer and the grocery store, these guys, they're, oh my Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. I silence unknown calls automatically. I have it so it silences unknown calls automatically. I got an unknown call and they left a voicemail, and while they were leaving a voicemail, it turned off my stream. Why is this a feature? I silenced unknown calls specifically so it wouldn't interrupt my stream, and it still killed my stream! Ah! Okay, that is really, really, really annoying. All my viewers died because someone gave me a phone call. That's so annoying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying. Okay, well, I think because my, oh wait, no, everyone's back now. It's gone, it went from 30 down to 10, down back up to 40 again. Wow, that was so crazy. Jonathan, you were the one who was asking about investing. Oh yes, I was gonna say is that, you can go up to your local, there are a lot of local farming organizations that you can invest in for help or something, or like, you know, that can invest in for money. But like for sure, if you're investing in stocks, you usually can't buy stocks in farmers because farmers don't have stocks. You have to buy stocks in the next level up from those farmers if you're talking about stocks. And usually those like next level up things are not usually the best for farmers because they are like more you know, sympathetic to grocery stores, which is all about maximizing profit for the grocery stores, not for the farmers. So like, yeah, if you want to invest in farmers, honestly, the best thing to do is probably just to look, go talk to some local farmers and just see what you can do. But like, I'm not really sure. It's completely up to you, man. But yes, hello everyone. I am back. I think after that phone call, that is really, really annoying. I'm gonna go into the YouTube Discord server and complain in the general channel on YouTube Discord and say, hey, this is annoying. Please fix. Hey, software developers for YouTube who. I don't know, those software developers, they do random witchcraft. For some reason, I don't know what it is about them. For some reason, like, they always say, okay, we have some criticism, we've noted your criticism, and then they never do it, but they still do work, and I have no clue what they do. Nezrin, if it's still lagging for you, oh no, sorry, I accidentally scrolled up a bit. But yes, hello everyone. Yeah, I'm just gonna yell at YouTube. But yeah, thank you all for joining in today. I'm gonna leave now before, I don't know, that just took sort of the wind out of my sails. Serenity, I do not like to answer questions about where I live just because, I don't know, just like, because it's sort of like a game of whack-a-mole. It's the more I talk, like, I want to give the barest minimum possible because the more questions I answer, the more likely I am to, like, say stuff that will make people know where I live. And, like, I've had problems with people threatening me and stuff like that, and especially because I have chickens that live outside. Like, if a regular YouTuber is doxxed, they can just keep a good eye on their security cameras. If someone were to like dox me or something like that, my chickens are directly at threat. So like, yeah, so that's why I like to give minimum viable product. Where do I live? I live in Canada, and that's basically all you need to know. It's cold here. But yes, I'm gonna go now. So I hope everyone's had a fantastic day so far, and I'll see you again next Thursday. So goodbye, Enthusiastic Archive, Darlord, Beerus, Randy, Siren, Nezrin, Tiffany Smith, MP, Jonathan, and who else was here? But yeah, goodbye everyone. Have a great one. I'll see you again real soon.